came out of the back side door, if you will, of the building that I live in. Technically, it's the side door of the building based on how the building is laid out. So the front is on 17th Street, the side is on Moravian. Moravian goes east-west, 17th goes north-south. But some people just see it as the back of the building, or they would say that, and they would still be kind of accurate because all of these are the backs of stores. Like, there's a weird fitness center in here somewhere, Physique 57. And New Balance, which just moved to a new location like 2 doors down from where it was. The Apple store is along, oh wait, am I on the right? Yeah, Apple store is along here. So the back of Apple, let's see, this is 1613. Apple is like 1609, I think. So 1611 is where I used to take yoga years ago. And the fronts of those are on Walnut Street. So this runs parallel to Walnut. But that's probably Apple there. They have a pretty good security camera. So it's hard to tell, although there's lots of air conditioning units here. It's hard to tell. It's not marked as like 1609 or 1611 or what have you. Anyway, baby, you're a star. Da -da, da -da. Am I going straight or do you go straight? No. That's my spirit guide. So we'll head on east towards Broad Street, and let me see if I can beat out this traffic here really quick. Probably because it's a little bit slow. Am I going straight? Even RIDC? Okay, never mind. We're not going to take Sansom. It's a little gross. I'm sorry, Moravian. Moravian is where I was. Sansom is like another quarter or half a block up. So anyway, I was on Moravian. We decided to go this way. It's been warm the past couple days. Yesterday was like 80. Today is, and I'm feeling hot right now. And I didn't realize how hot it was because my apartment is still holding like cooler air, I guess. Can we make it left? Okay. But I would say, oh, I could have worn a t-shirt under this jacket as opposed to like, I have 2 layers on. It's a very light, shiny, this is like a Columbia, sort of like a rain windbreaker-ish, with a hood that rolls up in the zippered collar kind of thing. Except it was really inexpensive. It was like $19.99. So it's a very cheap version. You know, you can get Columbia on the cheap sometimes. And I always know that I'm still, you know, maintaining my girlish figure because it still zippers up. So, because it doesn't have any leeway. It's not stretchy or anything like that. Levan cookie, anyone with the golden eagle on top at Side of Ham or Sydenham? George's Farrier Place. 2 names for that street. I used to take care of a dog, Spencer, down there off of Sydenham. Anyway, I also have a very thin fleecy coat. It's really a North Face under the Columbia. The North Face one I got for free from a client whose dogs I've taken care of, and I did overnights for she and her husband. Her husband's down the seas, but and she basically said, I left a coat for you if you want it. And it's one of my favorite things to put on just around the house, which is really an apartment. That's what I was told to say. So it's really, you know, I just live in a studio apartment. There's nothing spectacular other than it's on the 13th floor and it seems like it's in a pretty nice building-ish. But anyway, I wound up here for like a million reasons. But so anyway, am I going to point being, we just got pink and blues. So point being, I'm happy to get anything for free. And she gave me that, I'll show you, it's one of those ones that has that weird, it's not a stripe, I don't know what it is, it's like a TV, snowy-ish TV. It looks like that, and it's like a bluish gray, sort of like a sock. But she gave it to me. I love wearing it. It's one of the more perfect Well, it's a little bit big, but it makes me feel put together. It's hard to explain. The way it's cut is like a flattering, or it feels good on. So anyway, whoops, someone dialed the number over here to 1429 Walnut Street on the call box, and it just sounded like do 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 do. Le Pain Quotidien. No, it's not the pain potion, it's the daily bread. That we just passed that on the left. If you were to phonetically just look at it, you could say the pain potion, but it's French for the daily bread. So, and I kind of forgot my French. I had to relearn how to say it. Le Pain Quotidien. And that happened in 2011, 2012-ish. So when I met up with someone from a writing group that I participated in, and I was like, oh yeah, that place. She's like, Le Pain Quotidien. So anyway, heading on east to Broad Street, straight to the neighborhood. I love saying that because it's funny. Straight, you get it, to the neighborhood. Ah. And they had a saying a long time ago that the tourist industry came up with. And I think the neighborhood is really proud of it. Get your history straight, your nightlife gay. So anyway, it's really clever. So a shout out to Adam Wu. This came up. I realized that I actually have heard of him before, but I kind of put him in the back of my brain. He popped up again, and I realized, because most bloggers that I find, they've never been to Philadelphia. So anyway, I realized this guy has actually been to Philadelphia. He hails currently from Celebration, Florida, which is near Orlando, which is near Kissimmee and so forth and so on, south, or near the villages-ish, you know. Central Florida, and I guess it's considered North Central Florida, depending on how north that particular town is. And it's not Celebration City, I guess it's just Celebration, Florida. So shout out to him. I wondered if he met up with female vloggers, just because I noticed that he meets up with a lot of friends of his, you know, that he's met, I guess through, you know, the YouTube world. I don't really know. But I realized, oh wait, I have to be on the hunt to see if he meets up with female ones. My viewership is so, you know, minimal in comparison to the other people he's met up with, but still, although I just saw one and he met up with someone who has like 200 or 300 subscribers in Denver. So anyway, I checked. Anyway, whatever it takes to try to up the numbers. So, right. My sister. Again, we keep having people who remind me of my sister, but it's not her, but I have to take a double take. I know my sister, but it's like, would she, you know, would her hair be the, you know, anyway, we found the people who've been sort of conducting the lives of the Coles and Schroths and whoever else, Burns, I guess, you know. And it will show through on you. If we were all transmittable, Medic 21 from just a normal ambulance, as opposed to like a more privately run company like Ambulance or what are the other ones. Ambulance is the blue ones that you see, and you're like, why is it called Ambulance? It sounds like someone who can't pronounce ambulance like a kid. I don't want my mom in the ambulance, you know. So that's how someone saw it. Anyway.